All right, guys, it's been an amazing year. It's August 2021, and I haven't shared anything throughout summer with you guys. So I'm just going to take it back to last year where it all started and to where we're at right now. Obviously, if I did everything in chronological order in a long time space, it may take a while. So I'm just going to go through pretty much some main points that we've been doing. And it's been an awesome ride because we started at Sebring for my birthday last year. And I'm just going to kind of end it right there at Sebring for my birthday this year. All right, obviously we are in an enclosed building now. We took down the old building, which was our freestanding wood structure with the lift on it. And that's what we've been using for years and years, decades or whatnot. This one is just going to be most of it is for all our farm equipment. We kept the little side so we could work on the cars. As you can see, we got the Z on and the Subaru. The Z, we took everything apart. Everything's coming out. A roll cage is going in. Since the Z was down for roll cage and aero, we decided to get the WX up and going. We were super excited and kind of pushed it last minute and slapped everything on together at the racetrack the day before. We ended up blowing up the turbo, but it wasn't bad because we always just have a good time with the kids. They're just running wild, doing their own thing. This was August 7, so we celebrated 3 birthdays. It was going to be my birthday, Kobe's birthday, and Bradley's birthday. So we're all trying to light up the candles and whatnot.
I got the recording.
You're a wiener. Yeah, you want to? No, it's your birthday.
It's yours too.
So the 350Z roll cage process begins. We dropped out the car with Sean Bassett at Attack McClock Racing. He starts putting everything together. Awesome guy because he's got like a wealth of knowledge of different types of events and helps me go through the whole build process. So we picked up a new front bumper with the nice Bass Boat paint job on there, threw a diffuser on there, and then started just thinking about designs to get ducting, oil cooler. We also marked everything up and obviously chopped off the rear bumper. So the roll cage is in. We also did a swan neck rear wing from 9 Lives Racing. The rear wing was a custom piece, so we had to kind of measure everything up, fabricate all the pieces to get it in the chassis, and then cut the carbon hatch to make it work. We had a Tomei exhaust lying around, so we took off the dual 350Z ones and put a single exit out the rear. Yeah, so we took out all the Sparco stuff out of the car, and this year we decided to go with SABELT. So here Sean's installing the first SABELT seat in there before we put up the harness and steering wheel, but this was pretty much just to mock everything together so we could fit 2 of them in the car. After all that was installed, we were so excited to test aero. We went to Sebring Racetrack on the next event. We were driving it. It went about like 3 sessions, and we blew the transmission. So then we went on a hunt for finding transmissions, and I really thought they were the CD00s were more abundant, but they weren't. It was even hard to find brand new, so nobody had it in stock.
So we are on our way to Nissan Kendall, H. Greg Nissan, I believe. I made a few calls last week. We couldn't find the CD009 trans for the Z. Everybody sort of, we had them, we don't have them, we have them, don't have them. They're in back order, out of stock. They're shipping in June. So, we were able to talk to a few people there, and, we need a trans for the car. It's sitting there dead. We were able to get a trans. We already paid for it, and they called me yesterday and said it's in. So we're going to go pick it up now so it doesn't walk out the back door, and hopefully we get the car back on the road or on the track, maybe later this week, and go back to Sebring because we didn't get to test it out with all of our the new goodies yet. Joe's driving. And let's see if we go get our trans. Yo, look what we scored.
Look what we got.
Look what we scored, boy.
Official. Straight from Nissan, brand new.
That's what's up.
Overnight parts from Japan, boy.
Yeah. Should have brought the Titan, but
yeah.
The Ram will do. Grab that. All right, yo, that's what's up. Now we get back on the track.
You know it.
Okay guys, 350Z almost ready to go to Sebring next week. Waiting on a few small parts like brakes because ours is cracked. But we do want, that's our HPDE car. We do want to do a champ car race at the end of the year. Don't want to use a Z, so we end up buying this. EG Civic. It's actually already caged out. So we're halfway there, I guess. Now the motor is a 1.8. We're gonna yank it right now and probably rebuild it, since it's unknown to us what kind of service and stuff it had. So this is the latest project, but we want to get to Champ Car December of this year at Sebring.
All right, so we saw some smoke coming out as he was turning whatnot, but I think something was wrong. Everything's something really bad with the diff, but now that we're looking at it, it is, oh, the exhaust is hanging.
I was gonna flag you in.
So despite stuff breaking on us, the exhaust broke right at the factory weld. We just pulled it off and ran with it, and sounds fine. We actually got a new personal best at the track, which is 239. So these guys have been on the farm cranking it out. We usually just meet up the racetrack now. I haven't had time to just meet up the guys and be at the shop with them, but they've been picking up pipe and laying their irrigation for all the property and whatnot. So it's crazy hot in the summer, but they're knocking it out. Why are you screaming?
We rode on it twice.
It's summertime, so I've been hanging out with the family as well. So all the girls are here. Adia is learning how to play games, Connect 4. She's really good at it now.
Yeah, I'm about to get Connect 4. Oh, she blocked me.
All right, guys, here in the shop, actually making some room. Been busy, but trying to get ready for the next track day, which is at Sebring again. Just got a chance to put the car down from the last Sebring event. As you can see, how to take out the other race cars. You got the EG there, and then you got the WRX in front. Got to put the Z on the lift to flush some fluids and check. Got my helper over here. So let's get to it. You know, we got to get ready for track day, and we'll show you the rest as we go along.
Yeah, so I know they pointed out the Honda Civic, and that is our new Champ car that we're starting to build. So besides the Z on all the Subarus, we do have a Honda that we're excited to put together, and that's going to be our Champ car.
This thing is sitting here at Publix right in the front. Nobody grabbed them. Alright, I was excited with the two RX-7s, and then I started finding all these random things. Today was the biggest batch I ever got from Publix over here. Just got a package, thought it was something else, and got some SpeedFarm gear.
Alright guys, we got some merch, and we're going to be giving some stuff away. I'm super excited. We hit a milestone. We just hit 100 subs, and just doing this thing in the meantime of working full-time and just trying to meet up the brothers and trying to put something up. It's a big milestone for us that we just hit 100. Ever since we started working on the Z, we've been neglecting all the other cars. I just want to show you what we're doing today. Vacuuming the intercooler and pulling stuff out of here. I pulled out a whole frog. Second one. I pulled out a frog out the other side. Finally made some space in the garage because I'm finishing up my cabinets. I got one door left. I did those earlier. But the Subarus are finally going to get worked on. Robert's going to come pick it up. He's going to be here today, but we're going to load the car up tomorrow. He's got a 4-hour drive up from Miami. This little girl is going to sleep for 2 hours. So I got some time to work on here. All right, so I don't want to spray into here because then it will get into here. Obviously, this has been sitting on the farm for so long. I just dumped it out earlier and 2 frogs came out, and now I just kind of just flushed it here. There's another dead frog in here. So I'm just trying to spray it down and let stuff flow out of it. And I'm gonna do the same for the other side. All right, so let's see what's hiding on this side. All right, not too bad. Just gonna keep trying to flush it back and forth. All right, so Adia took a nap at 2 p.m. and now it's 12:07 a.m. I didn't do anything, but kids are here playing games, and Robert's here, and he came to pick up the car, but I didn't do anything, so we are gonna get stuff done. He's working on the brakes.
Yep.
What is this? What are you doing?
I'm just putting the 2-piece rotors together. I'm gonna torque them up, get them put on the car,
They're WILWOOD 6 piston, so we'll test them out, see if we can get them on the track.
Yeah, damn right. We're gonna do it right now. So he's gonna work on that, and I'm not swapping the intercooler. Just gonna make sure I get the inlet pipe in and the hose routed, and we're pretty much gonna be good to go. All right, so I found out I'm not using the soft pipe. Gonna use the hard pipe here. Still on the same mission. What do you got?
I'm assembling the, I guess, brake lines. I got the top hats done over there. Gonna get ready to put the lines on and get ready to put it on the car.
Nice. All right, so we're here at JDM Orlando picking up some engines going into the Civic. We're not doing the B swap, we're doing a K swap now. All right, Harry has that B, has a B18 LS in there, but we're finally going to K, upgrading everything. And look at, we got spare motors everywhere, right? K24, A2s, A4, A8s. We were gonna go with B16, but it's only like one available. So race-wise, for sure, K-swap is the way. All right, so we're in the last part here. He's putting the brake lines, connecting the caliper to the actual chassis of the car. And I've got everything buttoned up over here. Got the water, the fluid in there. It's gonna be ready to go. All right, we are getting out this Subaru so I can move that Subaru in the middle and start working on this thing and get it ready for a real autocross event. And this one could battle for now. All right, so there goes one K-swap motor and then one time attack vehicle leaving. We got some space in the garage. Bye, say bye. July 4th, all the kids are on the carts. And then we got to work on that. Yeah, we transferred the car to the garage, and for some odd reason, the battery started smoking. We weren't even working on the car. Luckily, the hood was open, and saw fumes coming out of there, so got rid of that battery real quick and just got a new one. But that one was surprisingly, it's been under a year, and we hardly use it. So it was warranted, swapped it out, got a new one. All right, so I should take this thing now because I'm supposed to take it a day or two beforehand, I believe. So. One of the coolest thing I did this summer was go to Pikes Peak with Sean Bassett's team, and I was super excited because I always wanted to go to Pikes Peak but never really figured out when, because it's not like I was building a car to drive in there, but got to go and hang out with the crew. It was challenging to get there because airlines right now are crazy. It was just on off the different planes just to get to one location. When I arrived, these guys were putting on the new livery. It was a crazy times because every night we were working on something, and you know, you have to wake up super early in the morning, get to these crazy locations that you'd have to just drop the car and go. Yes, it was cold out there. We don't have this weather in Miami, so freezing cold, high altitude temperature was different. I'm glad I didn't get sick, so I was super happy about that. All right, so it's like 3 a.m. and you have to make it in here as a competitor, and then they start letting people in. So we've got a couple hours just to hang out before driver's meeting at about, I think, like 6:30 instead of 5. So we had a successful run up the mountain. The only thing was that it was cut short because of the heavy snow. So we went up maybe like 3/4 of the track. That last section wasn't available, but super excited because we finished it, and now getting ready to come back for next year. For that would be the 100th, I guess, anniversary, 100th anniversary, 100th event. So of course, the next thing we do is get back to racing. The Z is awesome because it always shows up. It's always ready to run, doesn't have any issues. And we just find out that it just pops out of gear just because of the little short shifter we have on there. We're excited because we did order a new shifter system. We got new suspension system. We've got new wheels and tires that are ready to go. And it's still running over, like, it's still running the like 20-year-old suspension on there. So we're excited just to change a bunch of stuff and pass that 239, hopefully to 235. If we get to in the 220s, like 229, 999, we'd be super excited. All right, guys, so we definitely had a good day today. There's gonna be one last free run to go, putting everything away. But even with the rear diff issue and the busted exhaust, we were able to fix that after the first run, so we actually got to enjoy the day. We only skipped one run because stepped out to get some parts at the store, to take off the drive shaft and put it back on. But other than that, our car is rock solid. It felt really good. The only thing we have is probably still some body roll. Once we swap out the suspension, maybe in a week or two, it's gonna work. I think it's gonna feel a lot better. Other than that, the transmission, I think it pops out of gear like on the 5th, just probably how we have the short shifter on there. But just waiting to swap that out. But other than that, solid. Had a great day today. All right, cool. I just want to say thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I'm officially 40, hit the old man milestone. We're about to have dinner and do some more birthday celebrations. Kobe's is right before me, Bradley's is right after me. So we're about to have fun.